Hi guys, good evening. Hope all of you are doing well. So, few things I would like to go ahead and share with you all. So, guys, for whom the training has started, you already have a coach assigned with you. Now, your mapping has been done, your cohort formation has been done, your LP or the learning path has been already configured. You already have a coach. So, please remember, your coach is your point of contact. So, for any questions, query regarding your onboarding, your FT joining date, your onboarding date, or access issues, or your mail is not working, you're not able to access Udemy, please reach out to your coach, because your coach is your first point of contact. Now, if your coach is not able to go ahead and assist you, your coach will go ahead and reach out to the respective service line lead, delivery lead, or to the CSD team or the onboarding team, whatever the issue might be related with. So please keep that in mind. Your coach is your first point of contact. Okay. Now, you might have received another email regarding your Udemy access to be revoked. Okay, I'm going to rephrase it. Do not just stick with this line that I said right now. Udemy access would be revoked from your personal IDs, because till now, and this is only for the guys for whom the training has started, okay? So till now, your access to with Udemy or to Udemy was through your personal IDs, personal email IDs. Now that would be disabled, because once you have been onboarded with Cognizant, once you have an employee ID, you can actually go ahead and access Udemy using your Cognizant user ID and password. You do not have to use your personal ID. So your IDs, your access on your personal IDs would be disabled. So please do not worry about it. And an email has already been shared with you all with on your Cognizant IDs. Make sure you go through the email in order, if you are not able to access Udemy, because the links are different. Previously the link was different and now the link is different. So if you're not able to access Udemy, reach out to your coach or reach out to me, because this email has been shared from one particular ID. So reach out to the person from whom you received that email. Your coach or the CSD team will be able to go ahead and give you the actual URL to access Udemy with your Cognizant ID and password. Okay, now you might have a question that if we go ahead and disable the access on your personal IDs, what's going to happen to your progress? So guys, your training is happening from scratch, so the progress would not matter. Okay, so that is the reason when you're accessing your Udemy access with your Cognizant user ID and password, you will start your training from scratch. Now also make sure your tech stack, because that's the portal you're going to use for your assessments. You can actually see your scores over there. That portal is working for you. You have access to it. You should have access, or you should know about your schedule. You should know about your learning path. You should also have a connect with the curriculum or the solutioning team, who will tell you how the assessments are going to be conducted, what is the platform, how exactly the tech stack platform look like. Because in the tech stack platform, you can actually go ahead and see your scores. Excuse me. You can see your scores. So there is a dashboard. So you can go ahead and see that. So make sure you have access to it. You have access to the schedule, and be present in all of your Coach Connect. Okay. Your assessments are going to be conducted as per your training. So your training should have started. So guys who have been onboarded on 17th, their training might not have started. They might be going through the BH sessions right now. They might be going through the Step Plus assessment. Remember, there would be another assessment at the end of your training on your communication. Not that difficult. Don't worry about it. And your training should start. In case if your training hasn't started, please reach out to your coach. Check with him or her from when your training will start. And okay, and for the guys who are still waiting, guys, your onboardings are happening. Okay, so you keep on asking me about your onboarding, Nick, but seriously guys, I do not know about your onboarding date unless that has been planned by the onboarding team. So before the onboarding happens, so every Saturday till October end, the onboardings will continue. So before the onboarding happens, usually there is a list, then only we can check. Otherwise I do not have any access or information about it. What I can do is I can check with the onboarding team about the dates, but most of the time they share tentative dates, because all depends on the business decision. However, the onboarding has already started, as I said earlier multiple times. It's happening in batches, so it's going to happen in multiple batches. And one more thing guys, if your training has started but you are not able to access your Cognizant ID, your Cognizant login, there should be an email from the IT team which will ask you to reset your password. Make sure you reset your password properly. your Microsoft account should be working. In case if it does not work, reach out to your recruiter, your onboarding team, or to me, so that we can go ahead and assist you in resetting your user ID and password. Okay. To end, before I go ahead and end this particular video message, please make sure you are focused on your training. Give your best shot. This time you have trainers, you have mentors, you have coaches to go ahead and assist you. So your training should run smoothly and every one of you should pass. If you even give you a 60%, you are going to go ahead and pass the assessment with flying colors. Make sure you complete your hands-on, you do your CC, you understand how the assessment will go through, how the scorings will happen, what are the weightages. Please ask your coaches, get your doubts clarified. Okay, so that's all for today, guys. Have patience, be positive, stay focused, and also, guys, just do not stop in one place. When I'm saying do not stop in one place means just do not focus everything for only one place. Okay, there are other places as well, or other organizations that you can go ahead and check as well. Okay, the reason I said this was many of you have said that you are waiting for a very long time, and this previous sentence was specifically for them. I understand you're waiting for a long time, but you should always keep your option open and you should always check your market value. Okay, so that's about it, guys. That's the message that I had to share with you all. And if you need any help, any assistance, reach out to me or to the CSD team or to your coaches. As I said, they are the first point of contact. So that's about it, guys. Stay well, stay healthy, stay positive, and keep in touch. Thank you so much, people.